It's another day here on the farm. We gotta let Miss Bella out.
Oh, hello, Bella, puppy dog. Yes, so excited. So excited.
Let's go. Woo. So we moved Bella's kennel back here to the back side of our garage because it was just kind of an eyesore out there in the middle, the island in the middle of the roundabout driveway. So we wanted to get that out of the way. Plus, I wanted to get, and Becky wanted to get our garden out here. So we took a break from fencing to get this done. So we got our raised beds out here. Got them filled with dirt and compost. So we're gonna run around, check on all the animals. Where's the baby? Come here, baby. Come here, baby. There's the little guy. Because it is still a little chilly, gets a little chilly at night still. We'll be dropping down to, probably just below freezing once more. I kind of want to keep the little guy in the barn where there's no drafts, where he'll be fine for another day or so, and then we'll let him come out here. We don't want anybody to get really sick again. Wow, you guys have hay, you've got water. This is great, having them outdoors again. It used to be twice a day I had to get them hay, but now that they're outside and they can actually rain in their water bowl, and look at how happy they are too. They're so calm and peaceful, and quiet. I think they've finally gotten used to eating from the feeder, whereas before, they'd get pretty upset. But yeah, they're all just sitting here chewing their cud. They're super calm, relaxed. Not a single one of them has gotten up, which is a sign that when you can approach sheep and they stay laying down, they're comfortable, they're good. Oh, but that wind's picking up. All right, so now that we're in spring, that sun is so much higher in the sky. It's not down on the horizon like it's been before through the winter. Good morning. What are you doing?
Going to the barn to finish my chores.
Oh, okay.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. All right, everybody's super excited. Loud noises. There's an egg by that pool back there. There's an egg here. Now they normally don't lay them here. And then there's 4 eggs over here. There's normally 5 eggs, but one of them couldn't reach the branch. 6 duck eggs so far this morning, and we're bound to have a couple more over here. Check for chicken eggs. Hey, we've got one. You have some pretty rocks.
Yeah, this one is probably my favorite. And it's really bumpy. I don't know what this, it's like a gray and gray-white dish. And then this is another one. It has like some lines, and then at the top it's black. Same for the inside, it's just black.
So our last 2 meat ducks on death row. All right, we're out here in the garage with all the birds, all the young birds, chicks and ducklings. Now I want to show you something. We've got a wide range of sizes of ducklings, even though they were all basically hatched within 2 or 3 days of each other. We've got ducklings that are big ducklings, and we've got ducklings that are little ducklings. Let me show you what I mean here. So here they all are, huddled together. I'll see if we can't get them to move a little bit here. You can probably already see we've got some big ones and we've got some little ones. Let me see if I can capture one of the smallest ones. Now let me see if I can just capture one of the others. Alright, so here we have one duckling that he's about the average of the large ducklings. He's not the largest, but he is an average of the largest. So, all right, you can already see the difference here. Now don't jump, okay? So look at these guys. It's a crazy thing. And this guy isn't even the smallest, and he's not the biggest. So there's even a wider disparity between them, even though they're basically the same age. Of course, I don't know if we've talked about this guy much yet, but he's our special needs duck. He doesn't quack, he rasps. He doesn't tweet or he doesn't cheep like the other ducklings do. Oh, he's getting kind of excited now, but you all right? Should we get you some water? And he's kind of got a little droopy head every once in a while. He kind of walks around in circles. At least when we put him in the brooder the first time around, he had trouble. He'd seem to be running around in circles. So he's got problems with his eyes, keeping them open, and then they get kind of goopy. So he's going to get some special treatment today, and we're going to give him a bath, just because I feel bad for him. Poor little guy. He's got crusty stuff all over. So I washed his eyes just a little bit ago, and they're already closing up again. But he gets this goopy stuff on him. I'm not sure what that is, but is he having trouble breathing? Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Now he's starting to kind of cheep there, but so he's our special needs duck. We're going to take special care of him today. Doesn't take a lot of extra care, but we just like to make sure that he's getting food and water, and he's a little smaller. He's on the smaller side, but he's not the smallest duckling that we have, so. They continue to get big. There's a big red broiler with a full crop. But yeah, these are gonna make some nice meat birds. We're gonna be butchering them about 12 weeks after hatch date. 12, maybe 13 weeks, see if we can't get an average of a 5.5 pound bird out of all of them. And these guys are an experiment. We wanted to see if we could hatch out our own meat birds, raise meat birds from egg to butcher, and so far, so good. We'll have to keep updating you all on this experiment. I know people have done it before. Let's take a quick look at the quail then. So here's our quail. They've really exploded in size from just a couple weeks ago when they hatched. He was a nice little birdie. He'll be good food for our dogs. Yeah, this one will just sit in my hand almost. Ooh, there you go. There you go, little ducklings. What do you think of that? Ooh, water. But look at the size difference. I mean, this thing looks like it's a day old. Here we go. His eyes just look a little different than all the rest of them. Might just be how the stuff plays around a bit. It's almost like they're larger and kind of protruding. I find it very odd that we've got same age ducks. One very small, and then one very large, and then one about like average size. Okay. Yep, he keeps falling in the hole. He's got some problems.